Let's look at the sort command in Linux. This command helps us to sort lines within text files and also data that is piped to sort. Now we need a candidate file. We have a CSV file with 3 columns. The first column is a numeric column, the second column is an alphabetic column, and third one is a date field. Now the syntax for sort is sort followed by options and then the files or input. Let's run sort on that file, and if we run sort as such without any key specifications, it's going to take each line in the file, the entire line, as the sort key, and it is going to sort based on the ASCII values. So that is why we see the line starting with 0 showing up at the top. Now we can specify or we can tell sort to do the sorting based on a particular field within the file, and we can also tell sort how to handle that field. We do that using key specs, using the -k option, and key specs have a syntax. We have to tell sort where does the key start, where does the key stop, and followed by some options which tell sort how to handle that particular key. Now let's sort this file in the increasing numerical order of the first column. So our key is the first column, so starting at 1 and ending at the first column, that is just the first column itself, and we want to sort it based on the numerical value of that field. For that we specify the flag n or the option n and the name of the file, and now we have the desired output. Now let's say that we want to sort the file in the reverse numerical order of the first column. We do the same thing, but we tell sort that for the first field do a reverse sorting using the R option, and we get the line starting with 0, 5 at the top and 4 next, and so on. So that's how you specify key specifications within sort. We can also sort based on multiple fields or columns within a file. So let's say that we want to sort it based on the first column in the increasing numerical order, and when we sort it like that, if any two lines have the same values for the first column, we want to sort it in the reverse alphabetical order for the second column. So that's -k followed by specification for the second column and the file. So here we have the first 3 lines which have the same value for the first column, and in that case the lines are sorted based on the reverse alphabetical order of the second column. So that's how you specify multiple key specs with sort. Now we also have a date field, and we can also tell sort which part of a field or an offset within the field to consider as the sort key. The syntax is the same. We do sort -k, and let's say that we want to sort the file based on the day part of the field, that is the first 2 fields within the date field, and the date field is the third field. So we can tell sort to start at the first location of the date field by saying 3.1. So what 3.1 means is the sort key starts at the first location of the third field within the file and ends at the second location of the third field in the file, and do a numerical sort, and we give the file name, but then we don't get the desired output, and the line with 0, 2 for the day shows up at the top. We would be expecting 0, 1 to be at the top. Now the reason for that is the leading space within that particular field. and we can debug what is going on using the debug flag, and it will tell us that it has got a leading blank. Consider also applying B. So let's go ahead and do that. That's the input data, and let's add the dash B option. So what B tells sort is when it is handling that particular key, do not, or that particular field or the third field within the file, do not take into account leading blanks. So that's what B tells sort to do. And we have the desired output. It is sorted based on the day value of the date field. Now that's different ways of specifying the key spec. Now sort can also just take multiple files. Let's say we have multiple CSV files and we want it to be sorted, and we get the output. We can specify the files by separating them with spaces, and we can also specify -O as the output. The output will be stored into that file and not standard output, and we can see that that file will have the sorted values. So that's the sort command in Linux with common options for key specifications and handling files. That's it.